you dancing
like da 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 da
skirt on your body. It's just us two in this party. That Louis, that Prada looks so much better off you. Turn me up, be my waitress. No, we not in love, so let's make it tequila and vodka. Girl, you might be a problem. Run away, run away, run away, run away. I know that I should, but my heart wanna stay, wanna stay, wanna stay, wanna stay now. You can see it in my eyes that I wanna take it down right now if I could. So I hope you know what I mean when I say, let me take you dancing. Two-step to the bedroom. We don't need no dance floor. Let me see your best move. Anything could happen. Ever since I met you, no need to imagine. Baby, all I'm asking is let me take you dancing
like da 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 da.
Let me see your best move. Anything could happen. Ever since I met you, no need to imagine. Baby, all I'm asking is let me take you dancing. Oh, babe. Oh, babe. If you know what I mean. Yeah. All night.
Only the best.
I'm feeling so cool. Top to the bottom, just cool. Every little thing that I do, damn it, I'm feeling so cool. Yeah. Woke up feeling like a new James Dean. I comb my hair like an old school scene. Feeling high like a late night summer of last year. Yeah. Standing there with the red dress on ya. Kill a queen like a young Jane Fonda. Is it me or am I just having a good year? Lately I've been feeling so cool. Top to the bottom, just cool. Every little thing that I do, damn it, I feel so cool. It's like, ooh, maybe I should follow my moves. Set a $5 or two. Damn it, I'm feeling so cool. Must have done something right, 'cause all these lights are green, man, they look like palm trees. And every time that song comes on, it's about me. Oh, I feel like Post Malone when I get home, sitting there waiting like it's Game of Thrones. And now that we made it, how complicated was last year? And lately I've been feeling so cool. Top to the bottom, just cool. Every little thing that I do, damn it, I feel so cool. It's like, ooh, maybe I should follow my moves. Set a $5 or two. Damn it, I'm feeling so cool.
Don't you wish your girlfriend was hot like me? Don't you wish your girlfriend was free like me?
Like me. Yeah. Don't you, baby?
Don't you wish your girlfriend was raw like me? Don't you wish your girlfriend was fun like me?
Big fun.
Don't you?
Only the best.
Even though we both know we're liars and we start each other's fires, we just know that we'll be alright. Even though we kicked out the party cause we both hate everybody, we're the ones they wanna be like. So don't let me down, keep me in trouble, born to be wild, out in the jungle. And I don't wanna be somebody without your body close to me. And if it wasn't you, I wouldn't want anybody close to me. Cause I'm an animal, like you. And I don't wanna be somebody without your body close to me.
You can never come too close for comfort. I had to cut my bitch off, she being stubborn. I make it known I fuck with you, not undercover. And when I jump in, I'm burning rubber. Iced out body, didn't go to college. Price tag popping, then you on the private. Don't say sorry, everyone's watching. When you're where I am, everything's timeless.
And I don't wanna be somebody without your body close to me. And if it wasn't you, I wouldn't want anybody close to me. Cause I'm an animal, like you. And I don't wanna be somebody without your body close to me. Close to me. And I don't wanna be somebody without your body close to me. And if it wasn't you, I wouldn't want anybody close to me. Cause I'm an animal, like you. And I don't wanna be somebody without your body close to me. Close to me. Close to me.
Only the best.
Happiness ain't something you sit back and you wait for. Confidence is throwing your heart through every brick wall. I kickstart the rhythm, all the dramas in remission. No, I don't need permission. Feels so good to dance again. Feels so good to dance again. With my emotions, I'm just going in with everything to dance again. Feels so good. Vulnerable ain't easy, believe me, but I go there. It's like I'm 10 feet tall. I'm high up, the weight off of my shoulders. I kickstart the rhythm, all the dramas in remission. No, I don't need permission. I kickstart my system when I speak, my body listens. I know what I'm missing. Feels so good to dance again. Feels so good to dance again. With my emotions, I'm just going in with everything to dance again. Feels so good. I'm feeling me again. feels so good to dance again. Feels so good to dance again. With my emotions, I'm just going in, with everything to dance again. Feels so good. I kickstart with the rhythm, all the drama is a mission. I kickstart with the rhythm, all the drama is a mission. Feels so good.
Only the best.
I wanna dance by water beneath the Mexican sky, drink some margaritas by swinging blue lights, listen to the mariachi play at midnight. Are you with me? Are you with me? Are you with me? Are you with me? Listen to the mariachi play at midnight. Are you with me? Are you with me? I wanna dance by water beneath the Mexican sky, drink some margaritas by swinging blue lights, listen to the mariachi play at midnight. Are you with me? Are you with me? Are you with me? I wanna dance by water beneath the Mexican sky, drink some margaritas by swinging blue lights, listen to the mariachi play at midnight. Are you with me? Are you with me? I wanna dance by water beneath the Mexican sky, drink some margaritas by swinging blue lights, listen to the mariachi play at midnight. Are you with me? Are you with me?
Only the best.
If you don't wanna see me, did a full 180, crazy, thinking about the way I was. Did the heartbreak change me? Maybe, but look at where I ended up. I'm all good already, so moved on, it's scary. I'm not where you left me at all. So, if you don't wanna see me dancing with somebody, if you wanna believe that anything can stop me, don't show up, don't come out, don't start caring about me now. Walk away, you know how. Don't start caring about me now. Aren't you the guy who tried to hurt me with the word goodbye? Though it took some time to survive you, I'm better on the other side. I'm all good already, so moved on, it's scary. I'm not where you left me at all. So, if you don't wanna see me dancing with somebody, if you wanna believe that anything can stop me, don't show up, don't come out, don't start caring about me now. Walk away, you know how. Don't start caring about me now. Don't
You shot me so damn well. You dum bum bum. You shot me, then you popped me, and I'm like damn. You dum bum bum. I see the satisfaction in your eyes. Dum bum bum. I love you and I trusted you so well. So I, oh I, oh I.
Baby, I see what's on your mind. I see you try to find another lie for me. And when I ask about it, when I ask, you're hiding from me. Confusing thoughts and mystery. I see our love was just a fantasy for me. You play me like nobody. When you were everything for me. You shot me so damn well. You dum bum bum. You shot me, then you got me, and I'm like damn. You dum bum bum. I see the satisfaction in your eyes. Dum bum bum. I loved you and I trusted you so well. So why, oh why, oh why? You shot me so damn well. You dum bum bum. You shot me, then you got me, and I'm like damn. You dum bum bum. I see the satisfaction in your eyes. Dum bum bum. I'm looking at you and I'm asking why. Oh why, oh why, oh why?
Hey, Barner. Are you excited? I know the Barner is excited. You know, Auburn is falling into a dangerous category here. The Auburn fan. The Auburn fan is falling into a very dangerous category. I don't mean dangerous like some harm may come to you or anything like that. Well, not physical harm. Mental and emotional harm. Yeah. Yes. That's coming. But you're falling into a dangerous category that has happened to several fan bases over the years on this channel. The Barner has gotten to the point now where they look forward more to the Uncle Lou hype and hate video than they do the actual game itself. Why, you might ask? Well, the answer to that question reveals itself when you think about the list of teams that fall into this category. Mizzou, Kentucky, Arkansas, you know, Mississippi State, Florida.
Yeah, War Eagles. Congratulations. I don't think anybody ever think I'd say that one, but we got it. You know,
these teams just don't have a lot to look forward to in terms of football. Not in the short term, you know. Yeah, you know, some of these teams may get bowl eligible. Hell, some of these teams might even beat a good team or two along the way. But in terms of winning conference titles or making playoff appearances, the fans of these teams just don't have anything to look forward to. And Barner, damn, that's you now, son. That's you. Think about how far the barn has fallen since 2013. I mean, at least they made a national title game then, won the SEC. That's pretty good. I mean, that makes you pretty relevant. Since then, though, nothing. Just coming up empty year after year. Gus Malzahn keeps getting raise after raise. Hey, I was about to skip ahead here. I want to do that. But, so, yeah, well, you know what the Barner's been telling me all week? This is the only thing the Barner can tell me all week. This is it. We beat Alabama last year. Whoopity-doo! E-I-E-I-O, bitch. Nobody cares. You beat the worst Alabama team since Saban's first year there. Congrats. I mean, I don't think I promise nobody. Alabama doesn't even care. Alabama fans don't even care about that. And why are you bragging to a Georgia? What does that have to do with this game? We beat Alabama last year. Good. You didn't beat Georgia. You didn't beat Georgia last year. Good. You beat Alabama. Great. Alabama was a pretty good team last year, so I guess you should be proud. Hell, they made the Citrus Bowl, for Christ's sake. I think they even won it. Speaking of bowl games, you got your doo-doo pushed in by the state of 1,000 lakes, Minnesota. How's that even possible? You lost to Minnesota in a bowl game that nobody watched. Oh, my God. You had to have given Gus Malzahn a raise after that. I haven't seen Auburn take a shit on itself like that since losing to Central Florida in another game that nobody watched. The Brunch Bowl back on New Year's Day 2017. Jesus. People were still wiping fireworks, dust, and sleep out of their eyes from the New Year's Eve the night before. When the Barn kicked that game off, nobody watched it. You got beat by Central Florida. You gave Gus Malzahn a raise of 7 years, a $50 million contract. My God. You had to have done that again last year after losing to Minnesota? Oh, my God. My God. Jesus Christ. Now, Auburn comes out, beats Kentucky week 1 out of world beaters. A struggle win against Kentucky. What was it, 29-13? I knew Auburn was in trouble in this game off the jump. You know how I knew? Remember the most gimmicky team in the history of college football? Chip Kelly's Oregon Remember that dumpster fire of a team? Oh my God, we're winning 10 games a year in the Pac-12. Please respect us and take us seriously. No. Why? Gimmicky team. Gimmicky team. And then they showed up in a big game in the postseason, Oregon did, and got whipped every single time. Hell, Oregon was so bad, even when they were winning 10 or 11 games a year, even Auburn beat them in a bowl game one time. Or it might have been in a regular season, but they had a big game against Auburn. Couldn't even beat Auburn. I said, my God, this is a gimmick. But what do I mean by gimmick? Well, they was drawing up plays in the dirt. Does that sound familiar? Gus Malzahn. Oh, we'll get to the play calling in a minute. But Oregon had this thing they would do, right? Where they would go for 2 the first time they scored in every game. And guess what the damn barn did against Kentucky? This is the sign of a desperate team. Auburn went for 2 when they scored their first touchdown against Kentucky. They scored a touchdown, go up 6-0, whatever what it was. I look up on the screen. These jackhats are out there for going for 2. I said, my God, they must plan on losing this game. That's the type of things desperate underdog teams do. I'm like, what? I said, what's this guy? What are they going to do next? Kick an onside kick in the second quarter? What is this? I said, man, this is pitiful. This is pitiful. But what do you expect when you give a $50 million contract, the world's highest paid PE teacher? That's what Gus Malzahn is. He's got these Auburn players out here playing jump the brook and hopscotch and dodgeball and all this kind of, drawing up shit in the dirt. Every single year, the offense is absolute mushed doo-doo. I mean, every single year since Cam Newton graduated. I'm just kidding, he ain't graduated. Every single year since Cam Newton left, these people, this offense has been absolutely pitiful. Pitiful. And what happens? It can't be Gus Malzahn's fault. He's a genius. Yeah. How many of you remember your PE teachers from school? How many of them were geniuses? But that's Gus Malzahn. So every single year, Auburn's offense is absolute mushed doo-doo. Gus Malzahn comes out and says, you know what? This is too much on my plate. Need to hire an offensive coordinator. Offense comes out with an offensive coordinator. Looks like mushed doo-doo. Gus Malzahn comes out and says, you know what we need to do? I'm the one that needs to be running the offense and calling the plays. We're going to get rid of the offensive coordinator. I'm going to call the plays. Gus Malzahn fires the OC. He calls the plays. The offense comes out and looks like, you guessed it, mushed doo-doo. Here comes Gus Malzahn with his monkey suit on, same song and dance, shaking your hand for a quarter. Don't worry, I'm going to hire an offensive coordinator. This is too much on my plate. And we'll have a great offense next year. In rides Chad Morris. Oh my God, the same Chad Morris that won 2 games a year at Arkansas. 0 SEC games. Yes, that's all you were missing, Barner. That's all you were missing. E-I-E-I-O. That's it. That's literally all you were missing. That's it. Chad Morris, forget that little chart thing where you went from a monkey to a man and they can't find the second or third link, the missing link. No, the missing link is Chad Morris. Whippity whoop. Now here comes Chad Morris. Bo Nix. Oh, he's going to turn Bo Nix into a Heisman candidate. Bo Nix comes out against Kentucky and gets outplayed by turnover Terry Wilson. I mean, gee, did anybody watch that game? That's a trick question. I don't know if nobody watched it. Terry Wilson looked like a better quarter. If it wouldn't have been for the 3 turnovers that Kentucky had in that game, they would have whipped all. They would have won that game. And Auburn still can't run the ball. This just in. Breaking news flashed across the bottom of my screen. All 8 of them. Auburn can't run the ball. Bo Nix was your leading rusher in this game. What did he have? 40 yards? My God. Auburn had 30 carries in this game for 90 yards against Kentucky. That's combined. And the leading rusher was Bo Nix. Your running backs can't run the ball. Your offensive line is an absolute disaster. Bo Nix was running for his life half the game against Kentucky. Yeah, I get that, Kentucky. This game in Athens is not going to end well for you. I'll tell you that right now. It's just not. You can't run the ball. Bo Nix is the same Bo Nix as last year. He's not going to see anything the rest of the season like what he sees this Saturday in terms of a defense. Georgia's got the best defense in America, hands down. 2 All-Americans in the defensive backfield, and you can't run the ball. Not a good combination because you're not going to be able to sit back in the pocket The pass rush is too strong, and you're not going to be able to throw to open receivers because there ain't going to be none. Pick City. I'm telling you, Pick City this week. What's the over-under on number of interceptions for Bo Nix this week? If I put the number at 1.5, I'll take the over. Over 1.5. 2 interceptions this week, incoming, on deck, up next, hide and wait, watch and see. Go fuck yourself. Bo Nix is throwing 2 interceptions this week. And he's probably going to get sacked another 3 or 4 times. It's just going to happen. It's just going to happen. This is just a bad combination for Auburn. Below average offensive line and no running game against one of the best pass rushes in the SEC and a defensive backfield with 2 preseason All-Americans and overall the best defense in America. This is just not going to end well. Now, I don't even have to read the comments of this video. I already know all the comments down below about Georgia's offense. This is breaking news, too. I don't know if y'all just started watching football tomorrow or what. Georgia's offense has been pretty terrible most years since Aaron Murray graduated back in 2013. We had a year or 2 here or there where we put up decent overall numbers. Well, we haven't put up decent throwing numbers since Aaron Murray left. But so this isn't some kind of breaking news. Oh, yeah, how are you going to score, Georgia? Good offense. We averaged 19 points a game against the SEC last year and went 11-1 in the regular season and won the East again. And beat Auburn 21-14, and this game's going to be something similar to that. I'm not here to completely go overboard here and tell you that Georgia's putting up 50 points in this game and blah blah and all that. No, Georgia's going to win a game in the 20s. Period. I don't know that Auburn can get to 20. They couldn't get to 20 last year. I wouldn't be surprised if they can't get there again this year. I don't think Georgia will get to 30, but it don't matter if the other team can't get to 20. Georgia will win this game somewhere, 3 points, 4 points, 6 points, 7 points, somewhere in that range there. It's just a bad matchup. You can't run the ball, so you got to rely on the pass, but your offensive line is terrible. Couldn't protect against Kentucky. No way you can protect against Georgia, and our defensive backfield is infinitely better than Kentucky's. It's just a bad matchup. Now, when we have the ball, like I said, I don't expect us to come out there like a track meet and move up and down the field. It's going to be a struggle for Georgia when they have the ball, too, but Georgia's defense is better, and despite the production or lack thereof on the field, our offense is more talented than yours, too. Now, we may not have anybody that can run it, but it's more talented. So, point is, there's a lot of points, mainly the one on your head. But you're not winning this game, and honestly, I think you know that. We beat you last year. Kirby Smart is 4-1 against you in the last 5 matchups. We beat you 6 of the last 7. We beat you, 13 of the last 16 or whatever it is. We're 13-3 against you or 12-2, whatever it is, 12-3. And 2 of the 3 times that you've beat Georgia in the last 16 games, every time I say it, I feel worse and worse for you. How are you 2-12 or 3-12 against Georgia in the last 15 games? My God. Anyway, so you beat us 3 times out of the last 15 games. 2 of the 3 times that you beat us, you were a national title team, 2010 and 2013. Ask yourself this, Barner, in a legitimate way. Do you really think you're a national title team this year? The answer is no, you're not. Just another reason why you're not going to beat UGA. UGA owns you now. They own you in recent history. They own you all time. We own the series. We've got more wins than you all time. Georgia's got more bowl wins than you all time. Georgia's got more SEC titles than you all time. Georgia's got more consensus All-Americans all time than you. Georgia's got more NFL draft picks than you. And most importantly, Georgia has a better YouTuber than you do. You're just not winning this game. You're not winning. Gus Malzahn is a joke, a PE teacher. Over half the Auburn fans want this clown fired yesterday. So I'm sorry. There will be no rolling, defiling, poisoning, or burning down of Toomer's weed this weekend at the barn. It's not going to be happening. Save that toilet paper for your tears. You're going to need it. because you're fixing to get an ass beating at the hands of the University of Georgia. The world's biggest, this is Auburn, the world's biggest little brother program. The only program in America that's a true little brother to two different conference rivals, Georgia and Alabama. Now, I'm no Alabama fan, but they beat you like you owe them money on a regular basis. Oh, Gus Malzahn's got more wins against Nick Saban. Yeah, what has it got you? Nothing. Alabama owns you. Georgia owns you. It's just a sad case of little brother syndrome. And let me mention this, too, while we're on the subject of how shitty the Barn is and their fans. How's it feel to be playing this game week 2, Barner? Oh, it's not fair. Hey, SEC commissioner, this not fair. This is just not fair. We gotta play. Hey, SEC man, why we gotta play Georgia and Alabama at the end of every year, SEC man? We want the Georgia game moved. Notice they wanted the Georgia game moved, not the Bama game. You know why? It doesn't matter when they play Bama. Well, it doesn't matter when they play Georgia. But the problem with that 2 stretch of games that Auburn had, Georgia and Alabama, it's not Alabama, it's Georgia. Georgia beats the life out of you 2 weeks before the season ends every year, and then you toss the towel in. So you got to call and cry up to the SEC office, try to get the game moved to the middle of the season. Congratulations, you were successful. You cried your way into a scheduling change. Whee! The SEC obliged and moved the Georgia-Auburn game from November to the middle of October. Then comes coronavirus, and it gets moved again. So now you get to get your ass beaten in the beginning of the year, instead of how it used to be at the end of the year, and instead of what it was supposed to be this year, the middle of the year. But don't worry, Barner. Don't worry. You're still going to have the same opportunity that every other team on Georgia's schedule is going to have this year. An opportunity to get your ass beat. So I tell you what you can do. Barner, E-I-E-I-O. You can throw blow dicks and the rest of those incest, infected, backwoods, future glue factory workers that you call a football team in the back of Cousin Eddie's Winnebago and drive that sumbitch east till you hit Athens, Georgia. My dogs will be there waiting, so come get you some of this, bitch!
Good morning. wash, wash, wash. Shake your hands, shake, shake, shake. Brush your teeth, brush, brush, brush. Alright. Good morning.
Normally I do the show in my socks and underwear, but I'm already dressed today. Socks, shoes, jeans. I even have a watch on. Team asshole hat turned backwards. Yeah, I'm ready to go.
Tater Man, does whatever the tater can. Runs down the hill, rubs his rock. The ukulele can suck my. Watch out, here comes the Tater Man.
Tater Man. Tater Man. Where is my Tater Man's at? I know some Tater Mans is in here. Tater Man. You better talk to the Tater Man while you can over the next couple of weeks. There's going to be a lot less Tater Manses around here in a couple of weeks than there are now. You know? See, the Tater Man ain't used to getting to business like I'm about to give them over the next couple of weeks. They're not used to that. You know? The Tater Man is used to running around the internet looking for pit fans. You know? So, well, ukulele, you better hope you throw for 450 because you're not running for 150. I can tell you that for certain. You'll be lucky to get 100 yards rushing total in that game. So you better throw for 450. That better be your plan. So you better hope that true freshman running back y'all signed is good because no other running back on your team is. Facts. You better hope that freshman pans out quick, fast, and in a hurry, as in week 1. Because you have no other answer or option at the running back position. You think so, Slim? Slim says it's about to be a lot less Alabama fan. Now that really is now they can't handle the loss for real. All joking aside, the Alabama man can't handle a loss. That's just a fact. That's just a fact. Anyway, I somehow managed to waste 51 minutes of the morning show today, so things are off to a good start here. Appreciate everybody tuning in. Welcome to the morning show. It's me, your humble host, Uncle Lou. And we do this every Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, and Friday at 8 a.m. Why? Because it's a bad idea. It's a terrible idea. That's why I do it. Look, I've been discovering bad ideas and then acting on them for the better part of the last 40 years. So, this is nothing new to me. I do appreciate y'all tuning in, though. Let's see. Who's in here today? Jonathan's in here. Golden Blue Man is in here. Yeah, Golden Blue Man, call in. So I'm just going to let you do the show this morning. And cause I'm going to go do something else. I don't know what, but something. Pumpkin Man, Rick Sanchez, Clint Eastwood, good morning. Jonathan, Battle Angel is here. Literally. But she can't be bothered to come over here and say anything, though. She's very busy. She's very busy. She's in the kitchen right now, barefooted, making my breakfast. Cage Unlimited, Bartley's, Colby, Kevin, Dog Fan for Life, Alan A, John Cofield, Alan A, Troll Patrol is here. Now look at this. What is this? Look at this. Alan A, Troll Patrol, would you look at this? We need to do one of those best caption contests for this picture. John Cofield, DJ Ukulele, Blessed Mess, Friction Vixen, Tristan Schoenfeld. Exactly. Is this Golden Blue Man? Who else would be calling me at 8:53? I don't know. No.
Yeah, good morning, Uncle Lou.
Yeah, good
Let's
morning.
go to Blue Man.
Okay. JC is here. D4 Sports is here. D4, can you give us a BVD update, sir? Somebody was asking in the comment section earlier. I was out of town all weekend. I'm going to be honest, I haven't heard anything new on BVD in the last 3 or 4 days. The last thing I heard was that things were really looking a lot better. His kidneys were functioning a lot better, and he was they were planning on letting him leave the hospital sometime within the next week, but that was 3 or 4 days ago. So I don't know if there's any new updates and I missed them, or if there aren't any new updates. But I would be interested to know. As would,
how long has he been in there now?
As would the one person in the comment section who asked. He's getting better, wants to leave the hospital, and in good shape, still can't walk well. Well, to be fair, he couldn't walk well to start with. So it sounds like things are getting back to normal, which is good.
Yeah, I'm glad to hear that. How many weeks has he been in a hospital now?
Over 3 weeks now. Yeah. When did I go to Dave Matthews' concert, lady? Hey, lady. Hey, lady. When did I go to the Dave Matthews show? July 24th. He's been in the hospital since July 24th.
Well, at least he's in good spirits now.
He is? You talked to him?
I'm assuming that's what you said.
I said he was in good spirits?
Well, I thought that's what you said.
I don't think I said
back
that.
to normal.
I'm not aware of the current state of his spirits. He is getting back to normal is what I was told, though.
I just now pulled into my driveway, by the way, so if you hear some raining or whatever, that's it.
Yeah, I hear your door beeping at you to close it.
Yeah, we're good, though.
Right.
How's your morning go?
What?
How's your morning going?
Oh, it's going great. I'm already dressed.
I'm pretty much dressed. This is as good as it's going to get today. I hope it doesn't rain all day, though.
Now, Sea-Dog says he went and visited him. Now, Sea-Dog doesn't know about his spirits either, but Sea-Dog says, I went and visited him the other weekend, and he was in good sports.
Even better.
I think
Even
so,
better.
too. Yeah. I'd rather be in good sports than good spirits. I can only assume BVD feels the same way, so that sounds like more good news.
That's great news.
Yeah.
That's way better. I agree with that.
Right. I'd much rather be in good sports. You ever been in good sports before?
I try to be in good sports at least once a week.
Okay. What sports was it?
It's random. You never know.
Okay.
You
Sea
never
Dog,
know.
well, Sea Dog is correcting himself now, and he says he's definitely not in good sports. And of course, the final standings of this year's Slob Olympics would confirm that, would it not?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what?
What?
A lot of people don't realize this. Something to be good sports in is actually Frisbee throwing. That's actually a good day when you're in good sports, Frisbee throwing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How fast are you? Can you play Frisbee by yourself?
Not now.
I
Nope.
can.
Maybe back in the day,
I
possibly, but now there's no way.
I can play Frisbee by myself.
Now maybe if I threw
Never
it straight
mind.
up in the air,
I'm thinking of a boomerang. I'm sorry.
boomerang. But even with a Frisbee, if you threw it straight up, you could do that.
Bama Man says Frisbee golf is fun. I've never played
It is.
Frisbee golf. I have thrown a Frisbee into the little Frisbee golf cage before, but I've never actually gone and played a round of Frisbee golf. Maybe it's because I don't smoke weed. I don't know.
It's actually pretty fun. Yeah, I agree with that. It's pretty fun.
I don't smoke weed or live in my car. I don't think I'm allowed to play Frisbee golf.
Now, I don't smoke weed. I have smoked weed before. But the second thing, let me think. No, I've never lived in my car. A lot of people say it's actually pretty fun and a free life if you live in your car, but I don't have any desire to test that theory out.
You say you have no desire to test that out.
I have no desire, no.
Now, there's YouTube channels of people who do have a desire to do that and also have a desire to make a YouTube channel of it. They live in their car.
I actually wasn't aware of that. I'm going to have to
Yeah.
search that later on today.
Yeah. There's other channels, too, of people who live in their storage unit.
So, okay, I'm assuming that you've seen these YouTube channels. Am I correct?
Yes.
All right. So what's a regular episode like? What do they do?
Oh, they cook in there. They sleep in there.
Where do they take the shit?
Oh, side of the road.
Okay. I'm just making sure.
Right. They don't shit in the car.
Okay. That's good. It's never good to shit where you drive.
I've heard that.
Yeah.
I believe that too.
I've never done that. Now, I will say I've tried to make really good time one time, and I've peed while I've driven. I was in the car by myself, by the way. But that's it. I've never took a shit in my car.
Yeah, I think I've peed into a bottle whilst driving down the road.
Yeah, that helps. Gain some time if that's what you're trying to do.
Right.
Or if you're in the middle of nowhere and you don't know where the next rest stop is.
Yeah. It also helps if there's someone in the passenger seat that can either A, hold the bottle, or B, hold your ding-a-ling while you hold the bottle.
Well, I've never tested that theory, but sounds like it would be very helpful.
Yeah, it is helpful.
Okay.
Extremely helpful. It's better if they hold your ding-a-ling.
That helps with spillage.
Yeah.
I got you.
Yeah.
I've never had that happen, but it makes sense in my head. I can understand that.
Right. So.
Yeah.
What else? Yeah, what else?
I don't know. What were you thinking?
Oh, I don't know. I wasn't thinking anything at all.
All right. That's about usual, right?
Oh, you know what I was thinking?
What's that?
No call-in shoe tonight.
Why is that?
Well, this is the last week of the off season.
Oh.
Next week is week 0. So.
Yeah.
Yeah. So.
Wow.
Starting.
I didn't even realize that.
Yeah. So starting Monday, Uncle Lou doesn't get any days off until the middle of January. So.
Well,
me and Pete took last night off from the Lunch Money show, and I'm going to take tonight off from the call-in shoe. I almost took this morning off from the morning shoe. But instead, I just played music and videos for 50 minutes.
Hey,
then brought you on.
There you go. That's still some rest, right?
Yeah, I was thinking we could play a game here. It's called Ask Golden Blue Man Anything.
Okay.
In the comment section, they can ask you anything. Or, because they can do one or the other or both.
Okay.
Option A, ask Golden Blue Man anything. That's option A.
Okay.
Choice number 2, ask Battle Angel Lady anything.
Okay.
Okay.
That's fair.
Now,
we'll
start with you. Do you have any questions for yourself?
Do I have any questions for myself? Not off the top of my head, but if I think of one, I'll let you know.
Okay, good. And so you guys in the comment section, ask the questions, and I'll read them to Golden Blue Man. Pumpkin King wants to know, I'm assuming this is for you, Golden Blue Man. He says, where's the Georgia prediction video?
That was done a couple months ago. The way I did my prediction videos was I knocked out 2 teams in one video, so I tried to pick out good matchups. Did the game prediction and then the season predictions for both teams in that game.
Right.
So it's on there. I did that back in probably June, I would say.
Okay.
Yeah.
But he's asking, where is it?
Where is it? It's on my YouTube channel.
He says, where's the Georgia prediction? Okay, it's on his YouTube channel, Pumpkin King.
Yeah, I didn't send it to another YouTube channel. It's on mine.
Now, D4 has a question for you. He says, ask Golden Blue Man who was a step faster than him at the Slob Olympics.
That would be D4.
Right. Now, Blessed Mess wants to know, what conference is West Virginia in?
We're in the Big 12 right now.
The Big 12 right now.
Yeah.
Sir.
The Big Little.
Mountaineer Mike says, Golden Blue Man, what you got us pegged at this year?
I'm guessing he's talking about West Virginia.
Mm-hmm.
I would say, well, I think West Virginia will finish 4th in the Big 12 and going like either 9-3 or 8-4.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now, Brian Biak wants to know, siren emoji, what tastes better, armadillo or possum?
I have never tasted either one of those.
Okay. Captain Trips
But I
wants
have
to
tasted
know,
squirrel. It's
Golden
pretty good.
Blue Man, do you own a Daniel Boone hat?
I used to, but I don't anymore. I kind of lost it in one of my moves, but I will get another one.
Captain Trips, he used to, but he doesn't anymore. He lost it in one of his moves.
Yeah.
Let's see here. Oh, Rich has a good question for you. I guess this is for, you have to be specific with your questions, because this is Ask Anything to Golden Blue Man or Battle Angel Lady. I don't know who this question is for. I think it's for you, Golden Blue Man. But Rich,
All right.
but Rich has a morbid curiosity. Have you ever lived in a holler?
I have lived in a holler.
Okay.
Several, actually. In West Virginia, you either live on the mountain, in the valley, or up a holler. And I've lived in all three.
DJ Ukulele has a question that can't be understood because he's a tater man. But DJ Ukulele wants to know, who you got Taters BUGA?
I'm guessing Clemson versus Georgia.
No, who you got Taters BUGA?
Say that one more time.
Who you got Taters BUGA? Just say no.
BUGA?
Yeah, just say no. Probably best answer to that question.
Pass.
Melissa wants to know, do you have someone coming, comma, TB?
What? Is that to me?
I guess. I don't know.
Say that one more time.
Again, it doesn't say. That's the problem. We need to know who the question is. No one has any questions for you, lady.
It's for Tiger Bass.
I don't have anybody coming here if that's the question.
Okay. He doesn't have anybody coming there.
No.
Traction Jackson wants to know, again, I'm just assuming this is for you, Golden Blue Man. Who is Neil Brown, and who would you replace him with?
Who is Neil Brown? That's West Virginia's head football coach. And who would I replace him with? Like, honestly, I wouldn't replace him with anybody, but, if I had to make a choice, like Nick Saban or Dabo Swinney, like it would have to be upper echelon because he's doing pretty good things in Morgantown right now.
Okay. D4 Sports. Oh, D4 has a question for Battle Lady. Question for Battle Lady. Is she competing at the Slobs?
Oh.
No.
You see how she tells you no?
I didn't catch that.
No, he didn't catch that.
No.
Yeah, did you catch that?
I did catch that.
Did you use two hands?
I'll be there for moral support.
Yeah.
Was that a no or a now?
Yes.
Okay. Gotcha.
Right.
I was actually expecting more stereotype questions, to be honest with you.
Slim Shady Canes has a question for Battle Lady. What is Battle Lady cooking for breakfast? The same thing she always cooks.
McDonald's?
Nothing.
I brought coffee this morning.
Yeah, coffee for breakfast.
Hey, that'll work. How many cups have you had so far?
Just one venti white chocolate mocha. No whip.
Okay.
The whip is for after the coffee.
I thought for some reason I was thinking you liked your coffee black.
What?
For some reason I thought you liked your coffee black.
Well, I didn't get a coffee this morning. That's I don't know what that is. It's either a latte, an espresso, or what's the other thing called? If it's
cappuccino?
Not, yeah, but I don't know which it is.
Okay.
But
I got you.
Yeah.
How was it?
It was good.
Okay.
Melissa wants to know, Golden Blue Man, what do you think the Bama versus Miami score will be?
I got Alabama winning by 10, and I think it's not really going to be close, but I'm going to say 34-24. Miami makes it look closer than what it actually is.
Okay. Good. The ukulele wants to know, Battle Lady, will you hold Lou when Georgia loses on September 4th?
Ooh.
I don't know.
Probably. I'm just telling you now. That's probably not a good idea.
Probably not a good idea.
Yeah. Best thing to do if Georgia loses is leave.
Walk away.
Walk away. Try again tomorrow.
Noted.
Yeah.
Sound advice.
But
Lou.
of course,
Sound advice.
that's purely hypothetical because Georgia's going to drag Clemson up and down the field like a dead body for 4 quarters.
There you go.
Yeah.
So you're not going to have to worry about that.
Right.
Gotcha.
Exactly. Golden Blue Man, where is Noel Devine from?
Miramar, Florida. We got him
Florida.
through one of our pipelines in Florida.
Are you suggesting that West Virginia has a Florida pipeline?
We do. Still do. That's we grabbed Jacoby Spells this year from Miami.
Melissa has a question. Do you sleep in the nude? She's asking for a friend though.
Is that for me?
She didn't say. So.
Close, but no.
Okay. Melissa, he said close, but no. Pumpkin King wants to know, Golden Blue Man, have you ever seen the Mothman? I don't know if he means the movie or the actual Mothman. So I guess start with the movie and then go to the actual Mothman.
Yeah, I've seen the movie, which inspired me to go looking, but I never saw the real one.
Okay.
But I tried to find him. I couldn't.
So you've seen the movie, not the actual Mothman, though. Okay, I got you.
Right. And I made the effort to see him. I went to his domain, couldn't find him.
Bulldog wants to know, Golden Blue Man, who's the best coach that has ever been head coach of West Virginia?
Well, the all-time greatest is Don Nehlen, but as far as having the most success, that was Rich Rod, but he was disowned. So I'm going to go with Don Nehlen.
Okay. Not Bobby Bowden.
No, he was the best at Florida State.
Okay. Well, the man just died a week ago. The least you could do is show him some respect, but I guess that's too much to ask.
I did. I said he was the best at Florida State.
Right.
He didn't have that much success at West Virginia.
Yeah. You got to do respect with a K on the end.
Oh, K on
Respect.
the end. I'll have to remember that.
Respect.
I have to know what
Is that with an A?
close
Respect?
Respect.
sleeping in the nude is.
What? Oh, what does close to sleeping in the nude mean? Battle Angel wants to know.
Oh, boxers.
Boxers, he said.
Yeah.
How many? 2, 3?
Just one.
Just one?
Remember, I'm small, so,
Right.
I only need one.
Well, since you're small, I figured you could fit 3 or 4 in the bed.
That makes sense.
Because boxers are pretty big dogs.
Yeah, that makes sense.
So.
I've never slept in the bed with a boxer dog. That'd be interesting right there.
Well, you just said
Boxer
when you mean
underwear.
you're close to sleeping in the nude, it means you sleep with boxer. With am I confused or are you?
You are. It's
Okay.
in boxers.
Captain
not
Trips wants to know, has Golden Blue Man ever been with a coal miner's daughter?
Not that I know of.
Okay, that one got me, Trips. That one got me.
I had to actually think back on that one. I don't think so. Unless there was something they weren't telling me.
Never too late to start.
I mean,
If you just tuned into this amazing episode of the Morning Shoe, we're playing Ask Golden Blue Man Anything, or Ask Battle Lady Anything too.
That's actually a good question because when you think about it, I lived in West Virginia, so the chances of that happening to me better than most people.
Yeah,
So
I'm wondering
I
if you're
applaud that question.
I'm wondering if you're the only person in history who has ever lived in a holler, but not been with a coal miner's daughter.
Huh. I might have to take a poll on that one.
Yeah. Well, you might have to do something.
Yeah.
So.
I need to make some phone calls just to make sure now.
Yeah. So.
Good question right there.
Do you have all your teeth?
I do.
He does, Gator Hater. He has all his teeth.
Yep.
Are any of them wooden?
No.
No. Okay. That was actually a question from me.
Okay. No.
Are West Virginia fans secretly volunteer fans?
No, absolutely not. Go back and watch the 2018 West Virginia Tennessee game. You'll see we're not. Although I don't have anything against Tennessee fans, I've gotten along with them pretty well. But no, we're not. We're not closet Tennessee fans. No.
Now, Clint Eastwood wants to know: not have you ever kissed a cousin, but have you ever considered
it? No, all my cousins are not pretty enough to even consider.
So you just did it without any consideration at all?
No,
gotcha.
I didn't
understand.
kiss a cousin.
I understand. That makes sense to me.
I think that's a question more suited for Ballard.
There you go.
There you go. Speaking of Ballard, I'm disappointed in this Ballard character.
What happened?
Well, he's college football's biggest Bible thumper.
Yep.
He runs around constantly with the Jesus routine, you know. I had the picture. What the hell did I do with it?
I told him to consider doing a Mr. Rogers type of gimmick.
There it is.
I think there would be an audience for that.
He runs around preaching all the time.
Yep.
But then you go over to his Twitter, and all you see is stuff like this. Christian Ballard Sports Media liked Best of Addison at Addy Archive. Now,
Ballard.
What would Jesus do? WWJD.
Probably say, why, Ballard, why? How's his dating life going?
Must not be going too well. He's on Twitter liking Addison Rae.
Yeah, that's not a good sign. I agree.
Who is Addison Rae? Is this just some random Twitter lady?
The name doesn't ring a bell, so I don't. Personally, I don't know.
Porn star?
Is she a porn star? We'd have to ask Ballard. Ballard would know.
Yeah, you need to ask Ballard on that.
Somebody mentioned earlier when I showed that picture the first time, but this is a question I have for you, Golden Blue Man. Okay. How interested would you be in reading Ballard's internet search history for the last 6 months?
Oh my gosh.
That would be amazing.
That would be, yeah, I would be very interested. Very interested. That would be amazing, to be honest with you.
Let me Google this Addison Rae lady.
Yeah, you
See
should.
what her problem is.
That's a great question, Lou. That I would.
Addison Rae.
I would definitely like to do that.
Addison Rae.
Does she have like a lot of followers and stuff?
Covino has a question for you, Golden Blue Man.
What's that?
She wants to know if she's a boy.
What? If who's a boy?
She said, ask GBD if I'm a boy.
Who asked that?
Tanil Calvino.
Is Tanil Calvino a boy?
I really don't know. The name is not super definitive, but if I had to guess, say the name one more time.
Tanil.
Tanil. Tennille. I would say girl.
Okay. Addison Rae is an American singer, social media personality, and dancer. In July of 2019, she started actively posting content on TikTok where her dancing videos rose in fame. She has over 81 million followers on TikTok.
So she is famous.
She's the third most followed individual on TikTok. In August 2020, she was named as the highest earning TikTok personality by Forbes magazine. She released her debut single, Obsessed, in March of 2021.
I'm ashamed I didn't know that now.
She's TikTok famous.
TikTok famous. Hey.
Yeah.
Still famous.
What do you put in your coffee?
Me?
Again, they didn't specify.
I don't really drink coffee, but when I do, a lot of sugar and, let's see, maybe a little bit of creamer.
What about you, Battle Lady?
I put a lot of sugar and a lot of creamer.
Right.
Yeah, I'd have to sweeten it up a lot, and still it'd be not my thing. It's been a long time. I like the smell of it, though. It smells pretty good.
Sea-Dog wants to know if it's possible for him to broker peace with West Virginia fans. He feels like he has been punished enough.
Peace?
Yeah, he wants peace with West Virginia fans.
I didn't know that we were at odds. I don't have a problem with Sea-Dog. I'm guessing he's talking to other West Virginia fans that's kind of got up in arms about the whole ACC thing.
I also disagree that he feels like he's been punished enough. I don't think he feels it. Sir, if you felt like you had been punished enough, you would stop being a Georgia Tech fan.
Oh, yeah, you're just punishing yourself.
Yeah, so you clearly don't feel like you've been punished enough because you're actively supporting Georgia Tech in that.
So what you're saying is if he thought he was punished enough, he shouldn't be a Georgia Tech fan, right?
Right. He would disavow them.
I think that's sound advice.
It looks like the ladies in the comment section aren't all that impressed with our girl Addison's hind end.
I'll have
Are you
to.
an ass man or a booby man?
Me? Boob, tits. Yeah.
Did you say booby man?
Booby man.
Oh my God. They're tits.
No,
tits.
boobs.
Yeah.
Boobies. Jesus.
Boobies. Yeah. Yeah, I'm a tits man.
Okay.
Boobies.
C-Dog wants to know
don't
why
get me wrong,
couch
I do
burning
like
is
yes.
banned in Morgantown when that's literally the only thing y'all are known for.
That was banned because of the image. You know, that was a big thing. Like, the ACC acted like, you know, one of the reasons why they didn't allow West Virginia in the first time was the image of our fan base. So Morgantown tried to straighten that up and banned it.
Auburn burns down its own trees when they lose.
Yeah, that's not a good look.
Who would win in a fight between Ballard and Golden Blue Man?
That's a good question.
That's a good question. I would like to think me, but I don't know how fast he is.
I'm going to go with Ballard on that.
Because he's got size. I know.
Well, have you ever seen Of Mice and Men?
I have, but it's been a while.
Okay.
But does he have quick hands? That's important.
No, he doesn't. But have you ever seen Of Mice and Men?
Been a while, but yeah.
Okay.
As long as I don't let him grab a hold of me, I think I'd be all right. Stick and move.
Bartley's.
You okay, Lou?
No. You haven't you have no idea how not okay I am. Oh God.
At least you're having a good time.
I am. Are you?
I am.
Okay. I'm not keeping you from something important, am I?
No.
Okay.
No.
Good.
You're good.
Ronnie says Ballard would ask about predictions after every punch.
That's pretty good. And probably true. You know if he's coming to the Slavs this year?
My guess would be no.
Okay. That's what I was going to guess.
Friction Vixen says, you missed a question, Lou. Someone asked Battle Angel what your toes taste like.
I'm going to plead the fifth on that.
Oh.
Yeah. The last thing you would want to do would be to incriminate yourself.
Yeah.
So.
Okay.
Does anyone want to ask Golden Blue Man that same question?
What your toes taste like?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What do my toes taste like?
I'm like, I've always had this disdain for feet, so yeah, not gonna happen.
Melissa says she's very thankful that she has cute feet. Well, did you want to send a picture in, Melissa? I mean, just for science reasons, I can. I mean, I can put it. Yeah, I can put it up on the screen, and everyone can see your. What did she say? Cute feet. Yeah.
There you go.
So,
if they're good enough to brag about, they're good enough to send a picture with.
Has Battle Angel done Lou's laundry yet?
Oh.
No.
No.
She folded a fitted sheet one time.
That doesn't count.
It was amazing.
Yeah, because he questioned my ability to do so.
That's tricky.
Sea-Dog says, make sure you include your knees in that picture, Melissa.
Fair point. That's a fair point.
Friction Vixen says, I'm happy for you, Melissa. I was cursed with a size 10.5 flat foot.
Ooh.
Well, really, you're a size 8.5 then. But because your foot is flat, to 10.5. See, when your foot arches, it makes your foot shorter. You know that, don't you, Blue Man?
Yes, that is a fact.
I mean, anything that's arched becomes longer if you straighten it out. So
exactly.
Yeah, you wouldn't really be a 10.5, be 8.5. Now Uncle Lou is flat-footed too.
I am not.
No, I am though, and I don't mean just a little bit either. I mean, my feet look like my hands.
Wow.
I can clap with my feet.
You have to wear a special arch support.
They tried to make me do that when I was little, but they hurt my feet. So all I did was get to school and take them out, which is why I'm still flat-feeted.
Okay, I got you. So that doesn't help at all as far as with any type of pain or whatever.
Well, no, the arch things only help if you actually wear them.
Okay.
Putting them in your book bag doesn't do anything for your feet at all.
So I'm guessing it doesn't cause you, being flat-footed doesn't cause you any pain.
Oh, Ballard is here. Val, whatever you do, don't rewind the stream 10 minutes and watch from there. Don't do that.
Yeah.
Just watch from here forward. Don't watch the last 10 minutes.
Yeah. Sound advice, Lou.
But Ballard, since you're here, I figured we'll give you an opportunity to explain yourself in the comments section. Not that I want you to call in, because I don't. But I figured we'd give you a chance to explain how it is you think this lines up with your constant preaching that you're doing to people on the internet.
Oh, and don't forget to mention people have me and him fighting now.
Right, and he's going to win because of the movie Of Mice and Men.
Right. And after every punch, he's going to ask for a prediction.
Right. Yeah.
When's the next concert? Who are you going to see? And when's that?
When's the next what?
Concert.
Oh, it won't be till next year. For football season now.
Yeah, that's true.
Right. I can't go anywhere. I can't leave my... starting next week, I'm not leaving my house until January 20th.
I've actually figured out ways around that, because we went to West Virginia this past week, and I was still able to do a couple of videos there. We're going again this weekend, and I actually am going to a concert in October, the Garth Brooks concert. So I got to make it work. I'm like you, Lou. I don't take days off.
Yeah. Ballard says he's never seen that photo before. So not only has he been most likely fornicating, but now he's also lying.
He's in total denial right now. Ballard, everybody sins, man. It's okay.
So, what did you say again? Ballard, what do you mean you don't look at that stuff? I mean, it's all over your Twitter. That's not the only one, sir. So.
I mean, what's the big deal anyways? Even if he, I mean, I know he has an image to keep up, but I mean.
Well, it's not a big deal.
Exactly.
It's only, it's just like Hugh Freeze sleeping with prostitutes isn't a big deal to me either.
I agree.
But the fact that Hugh Freeze runs around beating people over the head with a Bible for 4 years and then sleeps with prostitutes, that's the big deal.
Yes.
Right.
You've set yourself up for standards that's almost impossible to uphold.
Right. Exactly.
Yeah, I agree with that 100%.
Some idiot's been arguing with me in the comments section of my Tennessee prediction video for 3 days straight about me wearing sunglasses.
Man, people do that to me all the time.
He's going on and on about how Jay Leno and David Letterman never wore sunglasses. That's why they were so popular. And if I really cared about connecting with my audience, I wouldn't be wearing sunglasses. And I just kept telling him over and over again, what I don't care about is your opinion on my sunglasses. But I'm not exaggerating when I tell you this. It's not even an argument. It's more like an education. The education of this guy has been going on for. If he starts in today, today will be the 4th day.
I see. Yeah.
Yeah. It's more than a little bit alarming.
Why is that a big deal to some people? It's sunglasses. What? I don't understand.
Let's see if I can find this thread here. And I'll let you guys enjoy some of it also, and too.
I've been accused of copying you just because I've worn sunglasses.
Yeah, that's so ridiculous. When I first came around, I was copying whoever else was around at the time. It's just that so ridiculous. Let's see, where is this Mensa student? Where is this guy?
I need some better internet, Lou, so I can watch and talk to you at the same time.
I mean, if I didn't know any better, I would say this was Dan Mullen's troll account, because this person's clown level is through the roof. Here we go. Here we go. Comment on the comments live. Okay. He says, you could better relate to the viewer if you took off the sunglasses. Now, I tried to keep this short and sweet, and I just said, no, I'm blind. You know, I'm blind. Yeah. He says, I love taking football betting advice from a blind guy who can't watch the games. I'm just trying to help you grow the channel. Don't fight me.
Oh, he's just trying to help, Lou.
Right, it's his mission in life to help me grow my channel. And then I had to tell him that this video isn't betting advice. Now, you're going to notice here in a second, he gets confused because he thinks that because I have a hat on that says bet now, that the video is betting advice.
So how much commission does he get from the other YouTube channels that he's helped grow?
I don't know. Let's see if he tells us. Let's see if he tells us. I don't know. I say, this isn't betting advice. He says, you say it's not betting advice. I must have been confused by your hat that says bet now. I went ahead and told him, yeah, you seem easily confused. So I believe that, you know. He says, then he says, I can see you really want to grow your channel. I said, I don't care. I said, I don't care about a snowflake who's offended by sunglasses.
Yeah.
He says, I never said sunglasses offend me. See the channels with 1 million subscribers. Is the host wearing sunglasses? You better relate to your audience when you don't wear sunglasses indoors. That's obvious to 99% of us. Next time when a viewer tries to help you, thank him and move on. And you don't give betting advice, so the bet on your hat must mean Black Entertainment Network.
Oh, okay.
Now I got to click show more replies. I went ahead and just said, Casey Neistat. Do you know who that is?
Say it again.
Casey Neistat.
I think so, but I'm not sure.
There's probably people in the comment section that know who that is.
I don't
He's
think
got
so.
about 50 million subscribers. He's probably the most popular vlog channel in the history of YouTube. And he wears sunglasses nonstop, indoors and out.
But Lou, if he took off his sunglasses, he'd have 100 million.
Right? I told him, I said, well, you have 0 subscribers and you don't wear sunglasses. So.
Yep. My question would be, okay, number 1, list all the channels that you've helped with your advice. 2, what's the commission rate that you charge for helping these channels? 3, how much have you made from helping these channels?
Right. So he's a consultant, I guess, is what he is.
That's what it sounds like to me.
Yeah. He says, so your argument is that the host forms more of a connection with the audience by wearing sunglasses indoors. Now, notice I never said that.
No, nobody said that.
So I don't know what he's really talking about. And then he says, I don't have, nor want, nor have the talent to have a successful channel.
You're giving advice.
I wear sunglasses daily outdoors, he tells me.
Okay.
I said, well, I have a successful channel and I wear sunglasses. Tell me how much that bothers you. He says, it doesn't bother me that you wear sunglasses indoors. Now, keep in mind, this is this, you know, he's been talking about this for 2 days, but now he's telling me it doesn't bother him. He says, you'd form a closer bond with your audience if you took them off. So your argument is that the most successful channels have the host wearing sunglasses indoors? Again, he's saying something that I never said. He says, if CNN broadcasters started wearing sunglasses indoors as they broadcast, do you think the ratings would go up? If Trump wore sunglasses during the debate, your argument is that Trump would have won? Now, keep in mind that I never said sunglasses makes your channel better. I just said I'm not taking them off.
Right.
He says, if the cast of the Friends TV show wore sunglasses indoors, do you think the ratings would have increased? Then he says, if Jay Leno wore sunglasses during the Tonight Show, ratings higher? I told him I don't care what you think. He says, see above, I've responded to all your questions, yet you've avoided all of mine. If you don't care what your viewers think, you might want to turn off the comments.
Wait, hold on a minute. Hold on just a minute there. Sir, we are not obliged to answer every question. You don't realize how many comments we get on our videos once the channel is getting bigger. So that has nothing to do with caring about, your subscribers. Sometimes you just don't see it. Number two, it seems like Uncle Lou did engage.
Right. One of the best things that can happen to your YouTube channel is to have an active comment section. The YouTube algorithm loves comments.
Right.
So my sunglasses, in this case, drastically helped this video. This guy single-handedly moved my Tennessee video to the top of the YouTube algorithm just with his comments alone. But I went ahead and told him, it's not that I don't care what the viewers think. I don't care what you think. I told him that. Just you in particular.
Right.
And then he's here with the there you go again. You responded to me without answering any of my questions. So you don't give betting advice. So your bet now hat means Black Entertainment TV. Do you have any influence over BET programming, since I'd really like to see Sanford and Son shows from the 70s?
His rationale is off the charts, man.
Now, to his credit, that's the best thing he said all day, that he'd like to see Sanford and Son reruns. So would I.
Still watch that show.
Yeah, I would love to. Yeah, me too. So I had to go ahead and tell him, I said, sir, if you wear a Voltard hat, do you play for Tennessee?
Mm-hmm.
He says, for your next video in the last 2 minutes, please vote if I should do videos with or without sunglasses. Leno, Johnny Carson, Letterman, they didn't wear sunglasses during the show. Cast of Friends, they didn't wear sunglasses.
So, hold on.
This guy.
So here's what I'm getting from this guy. He's saying that whatever advice that your subscribers or audience gives you, it's always good advice, and you always have to take it. Otherwise, you don't care about them.
Right. Now, what if I make a video with no sunglasses on, and there's some special needs kid in the comment section, like this guy, that leaves a comment that goes, you should really wear sunglasses during your videos. Then what do I do? Do I have to choose which one of those two commenters I care about? Or I would be so confused if that happened.
I guess you'd have to go, every other video. Sunglasses, no sunglasses. Sunglasses, no.
Look at this novel that he wrote. This is one comment. Look at this novel. I don't even think I read that.
What does it say?
I'm not reading all that. It would take the rest of the show.
Oh,
then I ask him, I say, how much Kleenex have you gone through in the last 2 days?
It sounds like.
I told him, I said, I'm about to record a video right now. I'm going to wear sunglasses. How does that make you feel?
Here's what people like this guy need to realize. And to the credit of most people are not like this guy, but there are people like this. They have this persona that, their subscription will make or break your channel. And yes, subscriptions matter, they add up. And that you should take their advice, otherwise they're going to unsubscribe, and they're going to tell their network of friends or whatever that they're deeply connected with to not subscribe to your channel just because you don't take their advice. Right. Happens all the time.
Now he
it's
goes,
not like that.
He says, He says, so you're implying that you don't want your subscribers to express themselves about your indoor sunglasses, so you don't care what I think? I said, I'm not implying it. I'm outright saying it. I don't care how much the sunglasses hurt your feelings, and I'm going to keep wearing them. You've spent 2 days crying about it, and you can spend 2 more or 100 more.
And you're not saying he can't not like it. You're allowed to not like it. That's fine. But Lou doesn't have to take off his sunglasses because you don't think it connects with the audience. You're allowed to not like the sunglasses. Fine, whatever. Don't like them.
Yeah. Then he makes basically the same comment again. He goes, so you're saying you don't care what I think, nor do you care what your other subscribers think, so you don't have us vote on sunglasses either benefiting or harming your subscriber count? Is it that you don't want to be recognized in Vegas after you give bad picks? Do you have embarrassingly large eyes? GoFundMe can get you plastic surgery money.
He's a narcissist, straight up.
I said, yes. I don't care what you think about the sunglasses. I've been pretty clear about that for 3 days straight. I'm not sure if your special needs are just generally slow. I haven't been speaking in riddles. I don't care what you think about the sunglasses, period. Cry some more down there. Which he did. He continued to cry.
Man.
So this guy,
I've never had somebody make that big a deal out of it. That's crazy.
Yeah, 36 comments this guy had to leave in an effort to convince me not to wear sunglasses anymore because he cares about the growth of my channel.
And then if you don't care about your subscribers' opinion.
I mean, I'm not even on video right now, and I'm still wearing sunglasses.
That's how we roll, man.
I mean, imagine how upset he would be if he knew that. That I wear the sunglasses even when I'm not on video.
He would definitely be saying you don't care about his opinion.
He would be irate. He would be shaking mad. He would be drooling mad.
I'm just trying to help your channel, Lou.
Yeah.
Bless his heart.
Right? What time is it? Oh, shit. Time to end the show.
Wow. I had fun.
Yeah. We answered every question. Well, you and Battle Lady did. I don't answer questions.
I'll consider that a success.
Right.
Works for me.
I don't answer questions. Am I being detained or am I free to go?
You're free to go, man.
Okay. Thank you, Golden Blue Man, for calling in today. This was fun as usual.
Absolutely.
We should try to do this once a week. Not necessarily the answer the questions thing, but I like having you on the morning show. So
I'll do it, man. I'm good.
Yeah. Well, especially with football season coming up, we can. There won't be any shortage of topics for us to discuss.
Oh man! And I deliberately scheduled my new scheduling, my live shows on Saturdays in the evening because Saturday football games, people are going to be raw reaction, whether super happy or super depressed.
Yes.
So come stop by sometime, man. It should be fun.
What time is that going to be on Saturdays? At what time?
Well, it depends on what the primetime game is. So it might be either 10 or 11.
Oh, okay. Yeah, because if I come on, it wouldn't be until 10 or 11 after the primetime games go off.
Exactly. There you go.
Yeah, and I'll be happy to call in and brag about whatever shitbag team Georgia just got done beating the doo-doo out of.
Hey, do it. We're good.
All right, Golden Blue Man. Enjoy your day. Enjoy the rest of your week. Thanks again for coming on, and I can't wait to do it again.
Absolutely, man.
All right,
have a good day, bud.
You too. Y'all subscribe to Golden Blue Dude if you hadn't already. This guy, Golden Blue Dude, probably the hardest working college football YouTuber of the off season. This Golden Blue Man. I try to be the hardest working college football YouTuber, but I failed this offseason. But you know who didn't fail? Golden Blue Man. And he's been putting out some good stuff lately. If you haven't seen him in a while, maybe you saw him a year ago or something, check him out again. He's gotten I really enjoy his videos. Anyway, there's his channel. You guys go check it out. If you like what you see, you can subscribe. Scott Kerr says that's his daughter, Ballard. So you need to quit. You need to quit with your Addison Rae infatuation, Ballard. That's just unacceptable. That's unacceptable. It's not very Christ-like. So, anyway, I appreciate you guys and girls tuning in this morning. Remember, no call-in shoe tonight. Spread the word. Spread the word because, at 10 o'clock, I'm going to start getting comments on all my videos asking me where the call-in show is. No call-in shoe tonight. This is the last week of the off season. If I want to take a day or two off, then that's what I'm going to go ahead and do. So no call-in shoe tonight. No live shows tomorrow. So the next live show will be Thursday morning at 8 a.m. All right. I love you guys. And have a good morning.